And face-to-face before they go toe-to-toe. We're in Las Vegas for the final news conference.
He's talking about there's only 2 days to go until Ricky Hatton fights Floyd Mayweather for the WBC welterweight title. But the battle began last night. They stood head-to-head for 2 minutes solid.
Two unbeaten champions.
Combinations by Mayweather. Big left by Hatton.
Floyd Mayweather has stopped everyone.
This is why we use the word sensation.
Ricky Hatton fears no one.
It's just combination. I think he's finished.
One will remain undefeated.
Both of them have tremendous fan appeal and a tremendous record. Somebody's O has got to go.
And this fight is over.
It does have a nice ring to it, to be, undefeated.
They don't want to have that one blemish on their record. So I'm sure they'll fight hard. I'm sure they'll train hard.
I was blessed with 38 great nights. December 8th will be 39.
Floyd compares himself with the greatest fighters who ever laced up a glove. If he loses to Ricky Hatton, he can't make that claim anymore.
Skills pays the bills. I've been to this level so many times, and you hear what guys say, oh, I'm gonna knock Floyd out. Well, when he get to this level, he's gonna freeze, and this is gonna happen, that is gonna happen. Still hasn't happened. I'm still waiting.
The main thing is whoever wins this fight is going to be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
But even beyond that, it's a fight for both fighters' legacies.
Floyd Mayweather and Ricky Hatton prepare intensely for a showdown of clashing boxing styles.
Nothing Ricky Hatton has ever done could prepare him for what he's about to get into December 8th.
He'll come out and try to be aggressive early, but he'll quickly find out from the opening bell that he's in there with a total different caliber of fighter.
Hatton must adapt to my style. It's what I want to do. And if I want to box, I'm going to box. If I want to slug, I'm going to slug.
Mayweather is working it now.
And if I want to be a counterpuncher, I'm going to be a counterpuncher. I dictate the fight and I set the tempo.
Just brilliant stuff. Love that voiceover as well.
We do.
Adds to the drama.
Can you do it?
Undefeated.
There you go.
So what do you think? Hatton says, it wasn't me by the way, as you could probably tell from that. Hatton says he'll be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world if he beats Mayweather. The question we're asking today, can he do it?
Well, Larry from Liverpool says Ricky's a quality fighter, but Floyd is in a different league. I can see nothing else but a Mayweather win on points.
You know us at skysports.com, 84408, the text number. Ricky Hatton will finally shut up Mayweather's constant dribble. He's too fast, too strong, too clever, but most of all, he's hungry. I can't wait to see it on box office on Saturday, Sunday morning. Go on, Ricky. Do it for the Brits. This is the record.
See, with Floyd, it's on mind games. He wants to be seen to get in the edge, and he just leant on me that little bit, as if to shove me back, and all I did was lean back on him. Don't you touch me, he said, so, I'll go for the coffee and I'll go do a bit of training and it'll be forgotten about, but you've got to know what you're dealing with Floyd, that he'll probably be a bit seething.
So the time for talking almost at an end. One last hurdle before they fight, though, the weigh-in. Always worth a watch. You'll see it live from the MGM Grand at 10 o'clock tomorrow night here on Sky Sports News. And you can, of course, see the fight, Hatton against Mayweather, live on Sky Box Office this Saturday. For more information, go to channel 755. The number to call, 08705 800 888. Hatton and Floyd Mayweather are 2 days away from undefeated. The final press conference saw the two men nose to nose, and the waiting's nearly over.
Having hit most of the right notes in the build-up, Ricky Hatton made a snappy entrance to the final head-to-head news conference. Then, flanked by his burly minders and with his 5 world title belts on display, Mayweather strode in. But he looked distracted during the lengthy preliminaries and was in and out of his seat. Hatton was first to speak.
I can't believe how close it is. This little, fat, beer-drinking Englishman who has fought no one and been overprotected, fought a load of has-beens, and the betting's so close. Personally, I think you've got nothing to worry about, Floyd. I think you'll be all right. One always got to go, and mark my words, it won't be mine. It won't be mine. I bet it won't. I bet it won't. I bet it on it.
Mayweather also ditched his usual trash talk.
I faced the Hatton style before, but he's going to bring his A game. Do he deserve to fight? Absolutely. And we're going to get the fans one hell of a fight. Who's out there listening right now and buy pay-per-view, and it's going to be a toe-to-toe battle. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Then came the traditional face-off. Normally brief and closely monitored affairs, this one was allowed to run for almost 2 minutes, with the inevitable result. Mayweather appeared first to push, Hatton shoved him back. Then came a withering stare and a chilling gesture.
What happened at the end there?
No, I mean, quite amusing actually. You know, it's Floyd likes to get in your face and intimidate you and do all that stuff. But I mean, as you can tell in my speech, I'm the usual funny, witty self and that. But there's a time for laughing and there's a time for being serious. And but at the end, I showed that I haven't come here to mess about either.
I'm not gonna just push him like that because, of course, I'm not trying to get a fine. I just held him like, yo, you know, like he tried to, like I got close to him like this, you know, gave you guys some entertainment. That's what you guys want, right? That's why you guys are here.
I've come here to take this title, and if he thinks he can get in that stage, lean on me and push me about, he won't push me about in the night, and he won't push me about there.
You had a long time to look in his eyes. What did you see when you looked in his eyes?
I mean, of course, I'm being honest. He was a little nervous. He was a little nervous, but I mean, all fighters when they facing me, of course, is going to be nervous.
So after some feisty final exchanges, the talking's almost over. The biggest welterweight contest in almost a decade is nearly upon us. Craig Slater, Sky Sports, Las Vegas.
It is brewing nicely, and as you can imagine, the Hatton-Mayweather fight's the only thing being talked about in Las Vegas at the moment, and everyone on the Strip has picked their corner.
I fancy Ricky because I think he'll be too strong for Mayweather. Mayweather's a dancer, but Ricky will come to and he'll cut the ring off short and do his business. He'll catch him and I think he'll stop him.
Hatton. Ricky Hatton. Yeah.
Just. I reckon it's going to be body punches. That's Hatton's speciality. I reckon he's going to take him down about 7th, 8th round.
Mayweather, let's do this. Go ahead and knock him out, man.
Mayweather, he gonna
knock him out, boy.
He gonna take flight on him, though.
Handle that.
He's got that Mancunian fight, you know, and I think he's got all the support behind him. There's loads of people come over on the plane today, and I think he's going to have the support. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Mayweather's a good fighter, very good fighter, but I think Hatton's just got it. I reckon in the 6th round, I reckon he'll knock him out.
He kind of like a humble guy, you know what I mean? Like nice.
He's underestimating Floyd
Mayweather, but
basically.
but you can't judge a book by its cover.
You sure can.
So at the
I'm
same
just waiting
time,
to see the fight this weekend.
And that's how it's really gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got my money. We got our money on Floyd Mayweather already.
Hatton against Mayweather is live on Sky Box Office this Saturday. For more information, go to channel 755 or call 08705 800 888. And you'll be very interested to know that singing the national anthem when you tune in the early hours of Sunday morning, the one and only Welsh singer himself, Tom Jones. He'll be hoping Hatton's no pussycat on the early hours of Sunday morning. I'll tell you what, if Hatton wins, it'll definitely be a little bit unusual. They're not predicting it. And then Hatton can head off to the green grass of home. What a moment that will be. So just to remind you, channel 755 for more information. The number you need, 08705 800 888, and I'm sure the fact that Tom Jones is singing has just sold it to you.